So a lot of people wonder whether or not a financial plan is worth it, and whether or not these expenses are worth covering in order to go ahead and pay for this when there are free versions out there of a financial plan. And the answer is yes, they are, if you're doing it the right way. So effectively, I have three different layers of financial plans. So the first is simple and introductory, effectively trying to go ahead and establish a path right out of school or at the beginning of a career where you're trying to determine what it is that you want to do over the long term. Fairly regularly involves the elimination of debt, school loans, saving for a first house, maybe getting married in the future, some of those types of things. And then there's more of a standard plan, which is mid to late term professionals who are looking for more clarity on what it is that they're going to work on long term. So what goals are you working towards? This one always comes down to, like, I'd like to retire, but I have no idea what that looks like. It's some foreign concept that exists way out in the future, but it's very unclear as to what it is. But the thing that people generally look at is, that's great that there's this goal of retirement. There are going to be a lot of things between here and retirement that impact you and that are going to have a great influence on your life, and having a conversation about those and thinking about things that aren't necessarily front of mind is important as well. And that's usually the standard plan. And then there's very high level plans that are aggressively sophisticated, generally dealing with larger estates or the sale of a business. Things of that nature, where you start getting into complex tax planning and advanced succession plans, for example. If you have the right type of financial plan, then it is worth it because it is active and ongoing, it is engaging, it is something that you're working on constantly and making sure that you're tracking it on an ongoing basis. And it's not just some calculation that shows what your money's doing in a projected way over the future.